Greetings in the name of the Most High Yah. It's King Yediah, aka King Solomon, trying to stay wise in life and in these markets. Today is the 8th of September 2022. It's 11:37 a.m. and I'm in a live trade on Nvda. Check out my last video there. I actually broke down all of these trades from before. So this is the live trade right now. Let's see, we're short here at 139.81, trying to get back to 138.50. And let's see, let's check out some other stuff here. Oh man, I gotta open that again. 1 second. All right, so let's check out what the US dollar is doing right now. Let's see if it's supporting this short or it's gonna sabotage it. Come on, load up. Let me close some of these windows. All right, 1 second as it loads up a little bit. Damn, my internet is running slow, man. It's not usually that slow. All right, so on the US dollar chart here, we have the US dollar in a pullback kind of scenario right now. We're at, on the 5-minute chart, we're at the VPOC and R3. So we're supposed to get some support right there. We had a little push-up candle right there. The trend monitor is at the mean in a bullish kind of posture, about to break the mean to the upside. And let's see, on the 15-minute chart, it's looking nice and bullish. So that is getting the bounce off of R3 and the VPOC. We're getting a nice little push up here to upper VWAP. So that's looking promising. We had a nice little pop up, a gap up right there above floor the central pivot. So it's looking like we're about to run bullish on the US dollar. That's going to bring down the stock market and probably bring down my Nvidia trade nicely. We had some real, like if you're looking at the 1-hour chart, we had some real bearishness this morning on the US dollar. A lot of wicks to the top side right there. So the stock market definitely took advantage of that and we had a bullish run, but it's that we had the rejection at R4, right? And now we're finding support here just below like the VPOC line. That dotted white line right there, that's VPOC, volume point of control. And nice kind of hammer candle right here to send us back up to R4. So let's see if we get that. On the 15-minute, we're pushing up nicely. Need some more volume, breaking above the mean right there. That white cross is the middle line right there. That's the mean. So we're pushing above that a little bit. So it's supporting the bullishness. This is the 4-hour chart that's still bearish. Big wick to the top side. Rejection just above R4. So hopefully we could regain that a little bit and re-enter like the bullish posture. But there's a lot of support here. You can see the wicks and stuff off of yesterday's open. So let's see how that does. Let's see, let's go to the VIX real quick. Right, so the VIX on the 1 minute is getting some support there. Let's make this a little bigger. Right, so the VIX is pushing up. That's looking good. We had some support here, double bottom right here. So it's pushing up nicely. But another wick rejection right here at my accumulation distribution line. That was support. It hit 3 times, but now it's resistance. So that's gonna destroy that Nvda trade. Let's see. Let's go over to Nvda real quick. With the VIX pulling back like that. All right, so what I should do on this Nvda trade is I should secure around 139.35. We're at 138.91. Let's see if that that VIX is gonna really propel the stock back up to the upside, or if we're gonna continue lower. Let me take a look at what the Qs is doing. The Qs is rejecting R1, floor pivot R1. It's moving down nicely. Let me bring the volume into picture. Right, so the volume is heavy on the rejection at R1 right there, so that's looking good. But we're getting some buys right there at 322. That's around R2 right there, that gray line. Volume is heavy, so that might be a buying area to continue the bullishness. But let's see if VIX and the US dollar is supporting that. Let me see what's going on here. US dollar still pushing up, so this reversal might be short-lived. Let's see, let's go to my Nvda chart right here on TradingView. I could try to be ambitious and come back down to like the VPOC. If we really get some weakness going at 137, I guess I could put it at 137.50 around like VWAP. So let's see, I'm gonna try that. And this actually, I could actually take some paper trades on this as well. Because TradingView isn't linked to my brokers, so I can't really execute real trades on this. But like this retest right here, low volume. Let's see, where is it? Let me see if I could take 100 shares short. Right, and I'm gonna put my stop loss above R1. Right, see if we could get back to like VWAP. So this right here is just paper trading, right? This is not that wasn't a real trade. That's just paper trading. The real trade is on my Dash Trader Pro right here. My stop is at 139.35. Right, so that push up right there is with low volume. But even though like these signals is like, I don't know, man, they're not like the VPA and stuff like that. even though it's at low volume at the start of the candle, and just buyers just kind of rush in and kind of fill the volume up later. So it's like the market makers, they entice the price, they move the price up, and then volume comes in after. So I don't know, trying to read this volume price analysis is kind of tricky sometimes, you know. I might have to send Anna Cooling email and ask her about that, you know. But she also says that you can't look at one candle with like one volume for like confirmation. You know, you gotta wait for a couple candles and stuff. But if I do wait for a couple candles, then the mood, not the mood, the move kind of disappears. You know what I'm saying? The risk to reward isn't there anymore. So how many candles do I have to really wait to confirm like a move? You know? Like this candle right here with the volume right here at R4 at a certain level, it was good enough for me to go short, right? Because we had the sell-in at a significant level with high volume. So you see the wick rejection, breakdown of R4, heavy volume, and it's looking like we're gonna make it to R3. But I think we're gonna get to VWAP if the Qs continues to move lower. So like I was commenting on this candle right here, kind of like a hammer off of R2, 300 and around 22. It's also I guess that was pre-market high or something like that, or yeah, pre-market high is that dash red line right there. So we're about to break that as well. Even Nvda is gonna head back to like the VPOC right here and pre-market high. So I think I'm gonna trail my stop into profit a little more. Let's see, like around this level right here, the bottom of this candle, just above that. The safest bet would be right here, but I gotta secure some of that profit and try and make back some of this loss today. Alright, so we're moving down nicely on Nvidia. Looking like we're gonna break VPOC right now at 138.28. Volume is kind of mediocre right now on the pullback. Let me go across to the US dollar, see what's happening over there. Right, the US dollar is pushing back up to R4. Got good volume. The 15-minute chart right here, good volume on this candle as well. So we have a nice little reversal off of VPOC right there. Let's make that a little bigger. 15-minute chart. Some nice buying off of VWAP right here, the white line, and VPOC, that dotted white line right there. Also coinciding with R3. So we might get that nice run back up to R4, which in turn is going to bring down the stock market. So let's go to the VIX. Let's see the VIX on the 5-minute. Let's look at that. The VIX on the 5-minute is not too convincing for the bullish run. And on the trend monitor right here, we're still below the mean and it's kind of curving down a little bit now, like it's getting like a kind of topish vibe, like it wants to curve back down this way. So gotta watch out for that. Let's see how the paper trade is doing on Nvda. Right, so that's in profit. It's holding on nicely. Let's see. I would put the stop above that upper VWAP line right there. We getting the buy off of yesterday's high. So that's what I think it was. Let's see on my Dash Trader Pro. I was saying like it was pre-marked. So that's yesterday's high at 138.20. And now I'm looking at this stop, this 139.03, for it to bounce back right there at 139. That's kind of too tight around that whole number right there. So if I really want to catch 137.50, I can't be so close. I gotta be above R1 at 139.27, because being around a whole number like that for a retest, it'll definitely try and hit that, and being at 139.03 is too close to 139. You could always get clipped off right there. So I'm gonna have to just be a little more patient. We are around R3, so you could get this kind of movement right here, that kind of bounce off of R3 plus VPOC. So if we're gonna move down more, I gotta cater for like a little pop-up right there. So this is yesterday's high on the Qs as well at 326. So probably got some buyers buying right there. Oh man, it's 11:54. I gotta go get ready for work. All right, so should I let this run, or should I just take profit right here? And again, this isn't like it's not a market where things really go too far, you know what I mean? So let's see. Let's see. I'll just cover some right here. All right, so I'll cover some right there, and I'll just leave my stop at around 139.30. Or maybe I should create like a trailing stop. So I'm gonna trail it for like around $1. Damn, that sends it back way up to break even. All right, so I think you gotta give Nvda some room though. Let's see how much of a trailing stop. 138.73 to 139.26. All right, so I'm gonna give it a 75 cents trailing stop, and let's see how that works out. Yeah, that's kind of in line with just above R1 for now, the floor pivot R1, and I'm gonna just let that that trail down. If it's going, then it'll go. And by the time I finish, get ready for work, I'll see where it's at. If it's still profitable, then cool. If not, so all in all, this was a profitable trade right here. Nice rejection off of R4. Will it break down R3? Who knows? Will it get to VPOC and will it break through VPOC here at 138? This is actually yesterday's high as well. So 138.20 around there. Next resistance level for kind of like volume wise is 137.56 at VWAP. Yesterday's close is another one at 137.15. So we'll see how far it goes. We had some nice volume coming in here on this buying up from R3, but it's looking like it wants some more to go lower. So let's see what the Qs is doing. Nice volume on that buy off of VPOC and yesterday's high, but still rejecting off of R3 right now. So let's see how it goes. Alright, y'all, I'll probably try and do a nice quick recap on this trade, or jump back in, or like do a recap on the trade if it closes out, and if it's still going, then I'm gonna do another live video. Alright, y'all, it's King Nvda, aka King Solomon, trying to stay wise in life and in this market, and it's not easy. It's definitely not easy, man. Alright, y'all, trade safe and stay blessed.